All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. I don't want to ratazah, it'll be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And I'm going to entitle this video something along the lines of, let's see, God is real. God is real. And or there is a God, God is real, or maybe there is a God, and he's a black man. Put it that something along the line. I'll figure it out. All right, after. But that the point you get it. There is a God, and he's a black. Yeah, that's what That's it. There is a God, and he's a black man. All right, and he's an angry black man. I might put that. There is a God, and he's an angry black man, so-called black man. All right. And the inspiration for this is based upon our last camp, which we had yesterday. We had a couple interactions with what would appear to be Edomites. All right, we don't know because Israel is scattered. We're scattered amongst the four corners of the earth, as we always say, with broken records. And you're gonna have Israelites that are gonna come back looking like some of the heathen nations, but their seed, their lineage, according to their father, is going to go back to one of the 12 patriarchs of Yasharallah, of Israel. You so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, North Americans, Seminole Indians. You are the Lord's chosen people. And we have Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen, but their lineage, their descendants, again, according to their father, go back to go back to one of the 12 patriarchs, all right? The Israelite foreigners, all right? So on and so forth. But anyway, they appear to be Edomites, all right? And I'm saying it's based upon our trial of their spirit, all right? Because that's how our spirit bears witness, first and foremost, that we are the children of the Most High, okay? You know? And, we know also there's the wheat, the parable of the wheat and the tares, all right? Even amongst our people, you have people that look like Israelites, so-called black people, Negroes, Hispanics, so forth and so on, but they're actually heathen, all right? So we ultimately we use this word to fish, to try the spirit, to test the spirit, all right? And that's the point, and that's the inspiration for this lesson. Hopefully that made sense, all right? But anyway, during one of the interactions that we had with, like again, what would appear to be Edomites, two Edomites, one of them at the end, he was a Amalekite, all right, a small hatter, big noser, 1948er. I believe he was Ashkenazi. You know, after he left, there was so much that I wanted to, when I was sitting back pondering on it later on in the day, so much I was going to go into. I could have got him with, how they were converts, and all that, so forth and so forth and so on. But it's the spirit of the Lord. It played out however it played out. But I was going to mention Kagan Bull. I was thinking I could have hit him with that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But anyway, the point of the matter is he made a statement when he was leaving. He was tucking tail and running after he was slicing into him. Of course, we were cordial. Both interactions, we were cordial with the men, and that's what they kept saying, how we were at least we're friendly, because that's what the Lord said. If possible, be at peace with all men. But we are going to defend the gospel, and we're going to bring out the truth. That there's a truth, man. All right, there's one truth, and that's pretty much what this lesson is going to go into. There's one truth, and we have it, man. You know, you know starting from the head apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Apostle Tahar, on down, all the men underneath, sighing and crying for all the abominations done therein, teaching this same sound doctrine, okay, which is the doctrine that was set forth in the earth way back, over 2,000 years ago, from my Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach himself, the chief cornerstone. the author and finisher of our faith. All right, we've entered, and the men before us, we've entered into other men's labor. But guess what? The spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophet. We keep coming back in our lots. All right, and we now we have the full understanding, as the elders always go into. All right. We have the whole truth now. We have an unction from the Holy One, and we know all things. Why? Because we're in the latter times, and the Lord has revealed it to us. Okay, you know. But going back to what the Edomite said, he was like, when he was leaving, he wanted us to be in solidarity, and there is no solidarity, man. Not between the wicked, the righteous, and the wicked. There is no peace, man, and that's the problem in this earth. That's a Babylonian mindset, wherever just good, just do as thou will, and everybody can just get along. And no, man, and that Yahweh Shem Shai is coming to establish righteousness in the earth. All right, you know, he's coming to divide. He's coming to set up a standard, which is just truth. Okay, the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, so this is the definition of solidarity. It says a unity or agreement of feeling or action, especially among individuals with a common interest, mutual support within a group. He even mentioned Black Lives Matter. All he was reaching, man, reaching for straws, grasping, because his back was against the wall. I asked him what tribe he was. He said it. Once I heard he was an Amalekite, I was like, okay, what tribe are you from? And I was getting him. I was putting the forks in him. But anyway, I couldn't get him like I wanted to, but it's all good. But yeah, there ain't gonna be no solidarity, not amongst Yasharallah, and it's damn sure not amongst Esau Edom, because the Lord has put an enmity between us. Okay, from birth, two manner of people separated from the womb. All right, and Esau, you have a perpetual hatred against your brother Jacob. All right, over the birthright, the blessing, and you did pursue him to this day with the sword, and that's why we never gonna trust you. Okay? Because you are our enemy. You're our chief adversary. And all these heathens are confederate with you. So we don't trust them either. We don't trust 2/3 of our own nation, because they're our adversaries, our enemies also. The only ones we're going to be in solidarity with are the elect of Israel, the chosen, the ones that follow the Lamb wheresoever he goeth. And we're following the Lord based upon truth. Okay? We have the same mind, okay, the same understanding, one sound doctrine. Okay, you see, that's the only ones, that the house of David, the tabernacle of David, that's being built as of old, the mighty men of valor, baby, the elect. We have complete solidarity. Okay, everybody else is they're all about unity, even amongst Yasharallah, Israel, the unity camps and shit. When they got different doctrines, that's madness, man. That's confusion, which is what Babylon promotes. Confusion, Babal. Okay? And that's what he was trying to, leave with that spirit. And I'm here to rebuke that goddamn solidarity demon. Ain't no, only solidarity is amongst the elect of Yasharallah. And again, it says, unity or agreement or feeling of action, especially among individuals with a common interest. And my common interest is seeing our nation be restored, righteousness in the earth. Okay, seeing our enemies recompensed. That's what the Lord said. It's a righteous thing to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So if you in agreement with that, yeah, then we gonna have some solidarity. Okay, but until further notice, hell no, ain't gonna be no peace. There's no rest for the wicked. We gonna be nonstop on your block, like the brother your call says. All right, you see, we gonna keep hitting you, goddamn red Hebrew Edomites, cause your legs are weak. You on the ropes. You through. And you see, and that's what it was. We didn't get no type of interaction until we mentioned that Yahweh Shem Shai is a so-called black man. Okay, there is a God. He's a black man. He's an angry black man, and he's coming to recompense the world that he made. He's coming to visit you people, man. And that's your worst nightmare, especially you goddamn Edomites. You see? He's trying to make peace. They're trying to seek to please the poor. Anyway, I don't want to make this too long. You get the idea. Enough of me rambling. Let me let the Lord speak, man. Okay? Salakia. I be rambling. Salakia, I be rambling sometimes. But I was meditating on it, since camp, man, Anyway, Romans 12:5, it says, so we being many All right, there's many members. Okay, starting with 144,000 men. All right, the elect men, 12,000 men out of Israel, Yasharallah. All right, the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel. No other nation is promised salvation or mercy. Okay, we are the ones that need saving from our enemies, these heathens, chiefly Esau, Edom. That's only, that's the truth of the matter. Okay, you see, and then you got the innumerable amount of believers, men, women, and children amongst the elect. Okay, you see, but we all have one mind. Okay, we believe one truth, one sound doctrine. Okay, it says so. Romans 12:5. So we being many, matter of fact, that's straight to the point. Straight to the point. So we being many are one body in Hamashiach, and everyone members one of another. All right, because we're all joined fitly. We got to be on one accord, or else the body's gonna be not at ease. If the foot want to go left and the left foot want to go left and the right foot want to go right, we got a problem. You see, the body got to be on one accord. You see. You see? And like I said, how do we see if you're on the same accord? By bringing out these scriptures. We try you with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which he comes in the volume of the book, these words. Okay? You see, I'm going to let the Lord speak. This is Ephesians 4:4. Let me see if I want to read some more. Straight to the point. We know it. Yeah, 4:4. Ephesians 4:4. There is one body, one spirit, all right, even as ye are called, and one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God, okay? His name is Yahweh, and he's a so-called black man, all right, and he's angry with the world that he made, all right? And he's got his only begotten son, right? Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. He's also a so-called black man, and the day of vengeance burneth in his heart, You see? And it's one. That's the truth of it. There's one, and not many gods. Your God. It doesn't matter what he looks like. Those are all lies, man. Okay. You got to serve the Lord in spirit and truth. There's one body, one spirit, even as ye are called, and one hope of your calling. One Lord, one faith, one baptism, one power. One God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Hamashiach. All right? But that's the point. It's one, man, not many. One. Okay? This is Amos, and this is why we can't have solidarity, because we got to be in agreement in that. It's only one, man. Okay? Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? All right? You see? And that's the point. We got to be on the same accord. Because there's one truth, okay, and to the elect is plain, okay, it's plain to us, it's obvious. We heard this word and we received it. We saw the way and we're walking in it. You see, we're fully persuaded, okay, and that's the whole point of studying, to be fully persuaded in your own mind, okay. Ecclesiasticus 39:24. It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy. Who are the holy? The elect of Israel. All right? So are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. You bring out the scriptures, you bring out the precepts, you bring out the laws, statutes, and commandments, and if a motherfucker buck up against him, hey, guess what? He's wicked. Whether he's a wicked of Yasharallah, a 2/3 of Israel, okay, a scoffer and a scorner, a gainsayer, or a heathen, an actual heathen, Esau, Edomite. The scriptures are going to discern that, all right? Because everything that the Lord said is just and righteous to us, man. It makes sense to the elect, okay? Again, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Yeah, they're going to learn. They're going to lean upon their own understanding. They're going to try to, the Lord's ways are higher than your ways, man. The Lord is just, man, and perfect. Who the hell are you to argue against your maker? You see? But only a wicked person would do that. You see? And the scriptures, through bringing out this, by trying the spirit through the scriptures, you can discern. Okay? You see? As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for the sinners. You see? You see? That's the point. So this is John chapter 4. I started 22. It says, Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. For Israel, okay? Israel. Yasharallah, no other nation. Okay? But the hour cometh, and now is when the true worshippers, who are the true worshippers? The elect, okay? Shall worship the Father in what? Spirit and in truth. Okay? It's one truth, one power, one spirit, one baptism. It's that's the truth of the matter, man. You see? You see? So it says, but the hour cometh, and we're in this time, man. But the hour cometh now, but the hour cometh and is now, but the hour cometh and now is when the true worshippers, okay, shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. Yahweh is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. All right? So the truth of the matter is, he's a so-called black man. There is a God. That's the truth. Because the fool says in his heart, there is no God. Okay? Okay? But the truth of the matter is, there is a God. And he's a so-called black man. And he's very angry. And he's coming to recompense you, the wicked. Okay? And redeem his elect, his chosen of Israel. Okay? You see? That's the good news. That's the gospel. Okay? According to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, according to these scriptures. All right? Esau, Edom, is the wicked, per Malachi 1 and 4. Okay? All right? Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Okay? And Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. It's plain and simple. All right? All right? This is, again, and this is why we say double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and do rule well, all right? Because what? We've entered into other men's labors, all right? Just as they had, just as our elders did. Elder Abba, who is Elijah, if you can receive it through the Spirit, all right? Who else? Elder Ariah, Elder Yaiquab, so on and so forth, okay? You see? You see? You see? So, hey, beautiful times, man. We know what we believe. That everything we believe is through faith. We learned everything through faith. Okay? Okay, the faith of a mustard seed, right? We learned the names through faith, the Hebrew. Everything is through faith. Okay? We're faith-based Israelites. We're prisoners of hope, prisoners of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Okay? And we know what we were fully persuaded. We know what we believe. Okay? And we're all on one accord. Okay, right? All the members of the elect. 2 Timothy 3 and 14. Let me see if I want to read some more. I start at 13. But evil men and seducers, and who's the evilest men of them all? Esau, Edom. And what is he? He's a serpent, man. He's crafty. He's the cunning. He's subtle. He's a subtle hunter. And he's he's your adversary, the devil. He's going about as a roaring lion, seeking who he can devour, trying to sow discord, vocab Malone, plant seeds of doubt. You see, and also amongst my people are found wicked men. You know, 2/3 of our people are wicked as hell, also. All right, but in the latter times, what they're gonna wax? Well, let the Lord speak. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse. They getting worse and worse, man. Deceiving and being deceived. But guess what? The Lord said the deceived and the deceiver are his. All right? It's impossible to deceive the elect. All right? But continue, verse 14, but continue thou, the elect, all right? All right? The ones that are following the Lamb wheresoever he goeth. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, because what? A man has to guide you through these scriptures. And we have seen our teachers. Our eyes have seen our teachers. All right? But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures. It says, remember the Creator in the days of thy youth, right? Before the evil days draw nigh. All right, this wisdom and knowledge is what's going to keep us stable. It's what's keeping us stable now. This is why our faith is being increased, because we know what we believe in, and it's playing out. The scriptures are playing out right before us. They're not tarrying, they're screaming. And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise, that is able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith which is in Hamashiach Yahushai. All scripture is given by inspiration of Yahweh and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of Yahweh may be perfect, truly furnished unto all good works. That's the point. We're not supposed to add or take away, man. All right? You see? And that's why man. Beautiful times, man. This devil is through. He's grasping for straws, man. This world is through. John 8:32. Straight to the point. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. We're free from this world, the chains of this world, the cares of this world. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this world. All right, we're free through Yahweh Shai and this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We can rest. We're comforted. All right, we know who we are, and we know who the wicked is. We know what we believe. We know our redemption is nigh. That's you want solidarity. You going into slavery. You through. You through. Let me see. I think I hit the point, but let me wrap it up. All right? This devil is through, man. You want some damn Amalekite. The Lord said he's going to have war with Amalek from He's lucky, man. He escaped. The Lord said he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Okay? And Amalek is the chief house of Edom. Okay? You see? 1 John 4:1, but I said, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits. That's what we try. We test through the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We test you. It's not really the color matters, of course. All right, the color matters, but it's more than that. Also, it's deep. It's levels of things, man. So we out there fishing for the elect. So we gotta try you, test you. Okay. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. All right, and what are they doing? Teaching lies, adding and taking away from the scriptures, adding and taking away from the truth. You see? Isaiah 11:2, and the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might. What's that? The Rakah Quadash is guiding us. The Lord is supping with us through the Rakah Quadash, giving us understanding. Working on our minds, man, and the spirit on the minds of the elect. The rest were blinded. What then? Israel have not obtained what they seek it for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay, the rest of what? The rest of Israel and the rest of the goddamn world for sure. Heathens are blinded. Okay? And the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord Yahweh, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Okay? That's the point. I think I hit the point, man. Two more and I'm gonna close out. Romans 8:16, the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. All right? And if children, then heirs. That's the good news, man. Our redemption is nigh. Heirs of Yahweh and joint heirs with Hamashiach. All right? If so be that we suffer with him, and that's what we're doing, the patience and the faith of the saints. We're suffering, man. We're enduring with everything the Lord throws at us, man. Because it's part of the refining process. Who the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. All right? And at the end, man, we're going to be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, Lord's will. All right? For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, being the filth of the world, being hated, all the hell we catching. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, the elect, because we're going to be changed, man. This mortal shall put on immortality, shall be revealed in us, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh. All right, that's what we're waiting for, to be changed, to get that new covenant. The Lord, the laws put in our inward part, but we got to give diligence to make our calling and election sure. Okay, feed the Lord's sheep, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering. You see, and try the spirits, man. Bring out this word. I'm gonna close out here. All right, Hebrews. Hopefully, Adawan and Ratazai came together. It made sense. I had a lot on my mind. Hopefully, it came together. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of Yahweh is quick. It don't take time. It don't take long, man. Okay, the Lord said He was gonna make them of quick understanding. The same thing. The word of the Lord don't go out void. It shall accomplish that which He pleaseth. So once all you do is bring out the word, whether they hear or forbear, and whatever it's supposed to do, it's gonna do. Whatever riles you up, whatever it's gonna do what it do, man. It don't take long, and that's what happened. We out there preaching, but once they heard the Lord is a so-called black man, now they, it cut him. Now the Lord got their ears. That's what happened. They were offended. Like I told the brother, I was like, why are you offended? If it doesn't matter, why are you offended? Okay, if it doesn't matter what color you is, why are you offended when I let you know the truth of the matter? Okay, you see, because it does matter. It says Hebrews 4:12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful. All right, this is how we fight with these words, man. All right, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal but spiritual. All right, for the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful. Ain't nothing stronger than the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. And the heart is what? Your mind, your lob. All right, you bring out the word, and you can see what that these people really hate Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They hate the truth. But anyway, I don't want to Ratazai came together, Like I always say, man, keep pushing. We're keep pushing, keep fighting. We're close. We're real close, man. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam yasharala.